Hi everyone, myself Samasimhareddy Kotakapo and this is Venkatesh Sathi. We are here to give the audio presentation of subject ITC-571, Emerging Technologies and Innovation. Topic we have chosen for capstone project is about social media and mobile application innovation in the tourism industry. Within that, we have selected the topic that is role of social media in online travel information set. Next one is social media. Well, this discussed about the definition of social media. Social media is the collective of online communication channels dedicated to the community-based input, interaction, content sharing, and collaboration. Websites and applications dedicated to forums, microblogging, social networking, social bookmarking, social curation, and wikis are among the different types of social media. Some of the examples are Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Social media is becoming an integral part of life online as a social websites and application proliferate. Most traditional online media include social components such as common fields for the user. In business, social media is used to market products, promote brands, connect current to current customers, and foster new business. And the next one is social media in tourism. Due to the development of internet technology and to the current changing needs of today's consumer, the online information search process is facilitated by several search engines. The consumer, instead of entering through a site's homepage and browsing it, use a particular search sites to have them transported directly to the required information. Furthermore, several technological improvements known as Web 2 application further develop this changing process of information search, altering the origin of the information. The terms of Web 2 applications, UGC, user-generated content, and CGC, consumer-generated media, or social media refer to the same new media where the individual consumers are given the possibility to submit, review, and to respond online content. However, marketers face challenges to effectively measure the impact of social media on their market programs. Evaluating its impact on individual buying decision can be first step towards the understanding its influence on the consumers. The research conducted by Compete in 2006, a web analytics company, pointed out that 50% of online travel purchasers visit a forum, a message board, or an online community in the process of buying a travel-related product. And moreover, one of the three of these buyers started the social media helped in their decision. Indifferent from statistics, it has been acknowledged that the popularity of social media sites are increasing. Therefore, the way of searching of travel browsing it. Use particular search sites to have them transport directly to the required information. This part will be continued by my friend. Yeah.
Hello everyone, I am going to explain about social media features. In the year 2008, the well-known researchers O'Connor described Web 2.0 sites as applicants that share common features such as being participatory, inclusive, collaborate, user-centric, and information-intensive. These sites influence how users create the information, share the information, and use that information. The social media can take on several forms such as wikis, blogs, photo sharing sites, reviews, and rating, broadcasts. The another researcher, Carrera, categorizes the different social media sites according to its nature. Blogs, which can be understood as online journals, and personal websites, user comments and reviews. YouTube and online social networks as MySpace, Facebook, Bebo. Another possible typology according to the level of interactivity and the communication scope was presented, which can be applied here as well. We have pointed out some research issues. Those are credibility, reliability, spam, opinions, and adversarial interaction in social media, personalization for social interaction, and information diffusion in social networks. The next one is research questions. Research questions are: to what extent does a research engine represent social media websites in the search results when an online traveler uses the search engine for travel related information search? And next one, what types of social media websites appear as a result of travel related information search? And how are the social media distributed across the search related pages? And the next one, do destinations differ from each other in terms of social media results? And the last one, are certain types of social media websites more likely associated with the certain keywords used by the travelers? These are the questions that to be noted. Now I'm going to explain what influences the use of social media. Tourist characteristics influences the use of social media, of which a couple would be discussed here in more detail, such as age, gender, nationality. Regarding the age, a survey conducted by Compete among social media users suggests that 3 by 4th of the consumers were between the age of 25 to 54, which is quite a big proportion of the population. Therefore, they claimed that social media is not just used by the young consumers. And the remaining part will be explained by my friend Samara.
Hi. The next one is why people use social media. People use social media because some of the functional benefits are example support for information sets, ease of decision making process, or exchange information from like travelers, which can be argued also reason for using social media. The social aspect and the hedonic aspect of social media was already discussed. However, one can argue that while using the social media in certain phases of travel planning, example information search, the hedonic and the social benefits might be secondary. Complementary drives after the functional benefits. The psychological benefits, as described as the sense of belonging, identity expression, would clearly have major role in online communities than in other types of. And now the most important one is the methodology. The thought was to analyze a few parts of social media as spoke to by an internet searcher taking into account certain inquiries. These angles incorporated. First one, the extent of web networking among all the query items recovered by the web browser. The next one is the step of web searching tools spoke to online networking website crossfire over diverse item pages. The third one is the sorts of online networking websites, and the final one is the connection between the sorts of online networking websites and particular hunt devices, words, and in some background research done are the 6 areas of research need in tourism were as follows. First one, the theory, methodology, and conceptual issues. Second, actors, cultures, and power. Third one, life cycle evaluation and dynamics of social media. Fourth one, knowledge transfer. Fifth one, the micro perspectives bridging overlapping between social media and holism. And the final one is the strategic action, vision, innovation, and management of social media. And now the knowledge transfer. There are different types of knowledge transfer can exist within the social media for tourism. How can social media generate information on tourism? How is such knowledge or information translated, interpreted, and reused across the different contexts? How does the knowledge or information move within the social media? How do local knowledge and local wisdom work in tourism? How can social media advance skills and capabilities help tourism? How can linking of social media help disseminate knowledge on tourism? What are the and some of the limitations are mentioned here. The cross-sectional approach, lack of comprehensiveness, MSN, Yahoo, more destination, and more geographical locations. And now the final one is the future research. Future studies should focus on improving the external validity for this line of research by including more destinations, reflecting a great range of types of destinations and geographic areas. This will also allow for additional comparison and analysis of online tourism domain beyond the context used in the study. A goal of future research could be also the development of particular tools, example benchmarking systems, to keep track of the change in the role of social media in order to provide useful and timely insights of online tourism marketers. Thank you.